What's up, guys? Beaster Fry here. I've got a few of these ABUS 5540s. I'm just going to pick them on camera for you today. Move these over. I'm just going to be using a bottom of the keyway in 50,000s. This has been the best method for me. And a flat hook in 20,000s. Alright, let's start here. It's getting under this first pin. Getting under all the pins is difficult. I got a little movement out of the core just from getting underneath number 1. Under 2. Gotta get under there. 2. Little binding. I think I'm just going to move on to 3. 3. Nothing on 3. 4. Little movement out of the core on 4. Might have just overset it. 3 is keeping me inside here. 2, 1, nothing. Alright, let's go back in here. Under 1, under 2. Yeah, nothing on 2. 3. Something dropped. There's 3. Go into 4 here. Yep, 4. A little movement out of the core and 4. Come back out to the beginning here. Little movement in the core and from 1 with a nice click. And 2 is binding. And I'll release some tension. Okay, 2 clicked. Under 3. Nothing under 3. 4. I got some things dropping. 4 had a nice click with some movement. Under 3, nothing. Under 2, nothing. Under 1, I feel 1 binding. And we're open. Nice. There's the first one. Alrighty. Okay, same thing, bottom of the keyway. And let's try and get under 1 here. Okay, 1 had some nice movement. 2, I feel like the same. No movement out of it, no clicks or anything. Come on, trying to get under 3 here. Release some tension. 3 had a click, and 4 gave me a little movement just by getting underneath. Nothing else is binding. 3s might be binding here. Lift that one. No, I can't lift it. 4 is binding. And a bunch of stuff just reset. 4 just clicked. 3, 2, 1. 1 gave me movement. I'm trying to get under 2. 2 gave me some movement also. I lift it. I'm getting counter rotation. 2, nice click. 3, I think something reset. Not sure what it is. Go into 4. 4 had a click. It might be overset though. 3 gave me a click. Yeah, I think these are oversetting at this point. I'm going to reset this lock here. Okay. Back into 1. Okay, 1. 2 gave me a little movement. 3 is binding. I'm trying to get into the best place here. Another counter rotation. 3 feels set. 4 click. What is holding me at 1 is binding. Gave me some movement there. 2 is giving me movement just from getting underneath it. Under 1, yep, 2 is still there. getting counter rotation out of 2. Okay, I don't know if I lifted 3 as well. There's 3. I might have overset 3. 4 binding with a click. Nothing else. Let's reset again. Get underneath 1, underneath 2, underneath 3. Working on it. There we go. Under 3. Trying to get under 4. There we go. I'm under 4. It's binding. Trying to lift. Okay, so while lifting 3, I dropped a bunch of other ones that were setting. Back to 1. Counter rotation there. And a false set. Definitely a false set. Under 2, nothing. Under 3, nothing. Let's go under 4, nothing. Okay, back to 1. Getting counter rotation. Trying to lift 1, but yeah, I think that oversets. Back to 2. Overset it, just dropped it back down. 3 gave me a nice click. And nothing on 4. 2 is set, 1 is set. Under 3. 3, there's nothing. And 4, there's nothing. So obviously we're overset. 2 gave me some false set. Definitely have counter rotation out of, I believe that's 3. Lost the false set. I feel like I'm so close here. Get under this one. I think I'm under 3. Yeah, I keep playing whack-a-mole here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seems set. I'm gonna have to reset again here. It's really giving me trouble here. Alright, 1. 1 gives me a false set. 2 is binding, but I don't want to overset them. Just try and get underneath 3 here. Under 3. 3 gave me some core movement. 4 gave me a click. Alright, so what is holding up the core? I'm at 1 again. Yeah, so every time I get underneath, I have to come back to 1. I'm on 3, which isn't giving me any feedback. Two is holding my hook here. I'm gonna just overset it, but 2 either lost my false set, and we're open. Okay, that one was tough. All right, last one. This is why we practice. I'll get them faster one day. All right, let's get under 1. Nothing under 1. 2, there's nothing. 3 is binding. Okay, click out of 3. And a little movement out of 4. Let's come back to the beginning here. Nothing under 1, under 2. 3, there's, I think it's stuck. Let me reset them. Yeah, a bunch of them clicked. Alright, let's get under 1 again. Nothing under 1. Two gave me a false set here. Nothing's happening with the other pins. 2 and 1 continued the false set. Trying to get under 3. 3, 4, and nothing. I might be overset with one of these pins. Let's reset it. Oops. Alright, back to 1. Little movement out of 1. 2 is nothing. 3 had a little click. 4. Trying to move 4 here. 4 had a click. Back to 1 and a false set. 2. Okay, under 2. Nothing. Under 3. Nothing. Under 4. Okay, I think I had a click on 4. Getting back to 1 here. Yeah, I'm playing whack-a-mole with this one as well. 1 gives me the false set. Underneath 2. Counter rotation. And we're open. 1 had to just be pushed up there. Alright guys, 3 ABUS 55 40s. About an orange belt level. And thanks for watching. Catch you next time.